You are live. Hi, I'm Nancy.
Hello, I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And we are
J&N
j&ntravels.
Travels.
Welcome to another Wednesday, 2 o'clock live edition of Travel Talk and a few tidbits and a little bit of trivia. So thank you for coming in.
Beautiful day out today.
81 degrees out there. Look out the window with dogs sitting with dog over there.
Yeah, she's around here somewhere.
And finally, our summer is back to being our own, right?
Yes, our son got married on Saturday, July 9th at 5 o'clock. We had a picture perfect day. We're so blessed. Everything went smoothly, and now he'll be going on a honeymoon to Hawaii in the fall.
So now that we had back-to-back family weddings, and now we start looking to try and book a flight to Miami. Still don't book one yet for an October cruise, 2 October cruises, and also find a hotel down in Miami. So we have some work cut out for us, don't we?
Now that big event is over with. He did take a beautiful honeymoon pre-cruise to Lake Winnipesaukee, a sunset cruise. So him and his new wife enjoyed that very much. So that was great.
So that's what we get looking forward in the future. Just a lot of research, a lot of booking, and hopefully a little bit more relaxing. So thank you for coming in. And we've got, let me see, where's my little, and today's fun facts will be zoo animal fun facts.
Yeah,
some of them are pretty funny. So that will be our little entertainment today. Plus our trivia course. And our trivia is going to be themed towards the movies today. Most of them are themed towards the movies. So why don't we take a peek in the chat, and then we'll go right into our news reports. So first one in the house was Daniel Jose. Thank you for coming in, Daniel.
Welcome in.
Followed by Maxwell Smart, who's listening but driving. He can drive a lot during our lives. Yeah.
Hi, Maxwell.
And there's Meg's Fun Time.
Okay. Meg's Fun Time.
That's right.
Is that our niece, Meg?
That's MMM with the Fun Time.
Very good.
It's funny. She changed it basically because no one could find it when they did searches, and we were that way too. I had to go into different spots and click on links to find a website. So it's a real good idea, Meg.
That's excellent.
Changed that, and I like the name.
I do too.
I watched her. I think what night it was. I just watched this morning. She had her first live.
Oh, good.
It was very well done. She had several of the ladies from the internet.
Oh, very YouTube nice. I'll have to catch it. I think I was walking the dog. I took a very long walk with the dog.
You probably were. Thanks for coming in, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Congrats to him and his new wife. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
On the wedding.
What did he say?
He just said congrats on the wedding.
Oh, thank you very much. We're very blessed.
And Meg said congrats
he only
also.
lives down the street from us, so we're even more blessed. We can see them all the time.
Hello, Edna. Thank you for coming in,
Hey, Edna. Let's
see. Tommy said to Meg, hey, if you can figure out how to monetize your oh my goodness, that's so true. If she could base her monetization of her channel on the channels that she moderated.
Yeah, I see.
She'd be there tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Captain Billy J.
Billy J.
Fresh off his trip into the hills of New Hampshire.
Yeah, how did you like your train ride?
That's right. I didn't hear how he liked that, but
Yeah.
God, he get a
A
bunch
lot of
of prizes. Yeah,
Yes, that was
he's
awesome.
probably watching us right now on his new iPad.
Yeah, we saw that. That was really cool. Let us know how you like the train ride. I'm curious.
Meg is paid in entertainment. So that and what about $2 to get her a cup of coffee, right?
Yeah,
As they say.
yeah.
All right. So why don't we jump into our news reports? Let's see, let me get the today's total. Now you remind me after each news report to jump in with your animal fact. So our first one is a Carnival cruise line. It seems to be a lot of stuff with Carnival Cruise Line, which of course the two cruises are going in October, so it's more interested in us than a lot of other people. Carnival Cruise Line has created a new sign-up page on their website for those wanting to be the first to know about the cruise ship that is entering their fleet later this year. The Carnival Luminosa is the name of the new ship. It's a big ship. By signing up, you can be the first to know about the cruise ship itineraries and special promotions. Costa Luminosa will join Carnival Cruise Line's fleet in September and will start guest operations in November 2022 from Brisbane, Australia. The cruise ship will operate seasonally from October through April from Brisbane, then reposition to Seattle, where it will sail to Alaska for itineraries, and then return to Brisbane.
Wow.
So that's a brand new ship, and I guess you can keep right on top of that.
You want me to read my fact?
Yeah, see, if you had said that, I would have gone right into my next
He
news
always
report.
misses out. You always forget about me. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so fun facts about animals in zoos. Fun fact number one. Maruyama Zoo in Japan unsuccessfully tried to mate a pair of hyenas between 2010 and 2014 before realizing they were both males.
Good,
That's really
real
bad.
good zookeepers. Not took them 4
Wow,
years.
not a very good zookeeper. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were both males. Maybe he was hiding his little.
I don't know, but you'd think that would be
He was
very
hiding
obvious
his
on them.
little Willie very well.
Captain Billy says the train was all right, kind of boring. Really?
Oh,
I'll have to
really?
review on my live show
Okay.
this Saturday evening.
All right.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe
Yeah.
this time of year, there's just as much looking.
Yeah,
There's no
it's so
foliage, right?
it's so pretty in the fall. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
I am typing through my phone. I'm not tagging everyone one by one. Well, thank you for coming in, Kenny. Let's see. Oops, just jumped the page again. Okay, he said he shared this on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate that, Kenny. And thanks for coming over, CME Traveling.
Hey, hello, CME.
Hope Faith, thank you for coming over. Hey, you guys.
Thank you.
We are doing fine.
Good. Yeah.
And our friend from St. Petersburg,
Mariah
Princess
Hyatt.
Life with Mariah Hyatt and Pokemon Monkey.
Yeah.
Always love that name.
Speaking of princesses, my daughter-in-law looked like a princess at her wedding. She really did. It's very beautiful.
Okay, so everyone said hello, hello there. Okay, so our next news item is Princess Cruises named best cruise line for Alaskan cruises.
Wow.
Princess Cruises has been named the best cruise line for cruises to Alaska for the third year in the 2022 WAVE Awards. It's WAVE, capital letters. I'm not sure what that's an acronym or not. As part of the WAVE Awards, readers recognize companies, individuals, and destinations in categories that span the cruise, tour operator, airline, hotel resort, destination, rail vacation, and trail insurance travel fields. So those are all parts of this vote. The annual awards give travel advisors and the opportunity to recognize the outstanding qualities and services of their travel supplier partners. So I guess if you're trying to choose between cruise lines, take a look at Princess first, right? According to this award. Okay, Nancy, you can do yours now.
All right. Fact number two. Okay, during the outbreak of World War II, the London Zoo killed all their venomous animals in case the zoo was bombed and the animals escaped. Wow.
Imagine killing all of it. Some of them are probably rare.
Yeah.
Wow. Mariah says 90 degrees in Florida.
Ooh. Pretty hot.
Kwame says, well deserved. Princess does Alaska right.
Nice.
I just know Alaska from the Love Boat shows. That's about it. Okay, our next our next news item, number 3, another altercation between guests on Carnival cruise ship. I mean, what the
Really?
heck is happening?
What is
The
going
incident
on?
occurred aboard the Carnival Elation last week as the ship was returning to its home port in Jacksonville at the end of a 5-night sailing to the Bahamas. According to reports from passengers on board who witnessed the incident, at least 8 guests were directly involved and several received injuries. Some of those had been trying to intervene and stop the disruption, but they were pushed aside instead. Witnesses claim that the perpetrators knew one another, and it's possible the incident was escalated from personal issues. Security was called and eventually broke up the disturbance. This is not the only occurrence reported on Carnival Cruise Line in recent days. In late June, an altercation involving dozens of passengers erupted aboard the Dream Class Carnival Magic as the ship was returning to New York City after an Eastern Caribbean sailing. The altercation was apparently sparked by accusations of infidelity on board.
All
You
right.
know, both of these were on 5-day or less cruises,
Mhm.
you know, which are kind of almost extended booze cruises.
Oh,
Booze
right,
cruises
yeah,
kids. So I think
yeah.
people just go mainly to drink, and
Yeah.
they just get into these fights.
All right, I'm going to read my fact number
You go
3.
right ahead.
So in 1987, Gabby, a German Shepherd guard dog in Belgrade Zoo, fought and defeated an escaped jaguar, and in doing so, saved the life of a zoo employee. Wow, that's one tough German Shepherd.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let me just see. Trying to catch up here on the chat here, Nance. Hold on, Nance. Okay, hey, welcome in. Welcome, nephew. Paul Vines is in the
Hi,
house.
Paul.
Welcome, John Bennett, Nancy. He's been one of the ones having a lot of these funny polls on his Facebook page.
We missed you and Meg at the wedding.
That's right. Family did ask about the two of you.
Yes.
All right, so this is our first brain break. And like I said, most of these are movie related today. I don't know why, but okay. Not going to give you the answer now, but put the answer there, and when the next brain comes up, we'll give you the answer. What movie is that? Okay. Memorize it. Memorize it. Here we go. Okay. Our next story, Nance, this is going to help us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of people it's going to help. New car finder feature coming to my Disney Experience app this summer.
Nice.
We have all done it. At the end of a long day of fun in the parks, we return to the parking lot and wonder where our car is.
Yes. We take a picture of where we park, so that does help.
See, that's why this is almost outdated, because you're absolutely right about that. In the old days, if you didn't write it down, you lost.
Yeah,
Nowadays, everyone probably
Everybody
takes pictures.
a picture, right?
So this is kind of late to arrive to the scene, but I guess cute nonetheless if you forget, right? Well, as of this summer, worries of not being able to find your car will be just a distant nightmare. Disney has just announced that they will be launching a new complimentary feature on the My Disney app for Disney World, which will help you locate your car.
Oh, I thought I heard a noise.
This feature will be available at all 4 theme parks, as well as both water parks, Disney Springs and ESPN Wild World of Sports. So yeah, maybe a little outdated by now. The dog zone that just arrived. So Nancy was shot off. It leaves me hanging here. Anyone ever seen the movie? Either of these two movies? Nope. No, Nope is a new one. It's what are the 2 movies here? Us and Get Out. Now we saw Get Out, which is well done. I don't know if I consider them horror movies, but this is a new setup that's being put up in Hollywood, Universal Studios in Hollywood. New theme park attractions coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood is adding a new theme park themed attraction to its studio tour this month. Universal is now reassembling the Jupiter's Claim set for the upcoming Jordan Peele film Nope, that's the name of it, N-O-P-E, on its backlot. The sets will officially an attraction on the studio tour, so it's going to be part of that studio tour, which I would love to see someday, starting Friday, July 22nd, the same day that the movie Nope comes out to theaters. It's the first time that Universal has opened a studio tour attraction on the same date as a movie release. This time, Universal is not waiting to see if Nope is a hit before giving it a place on the studio tour. It is betting big on the latest Jordan Peele horror film and using promotional power of the studio tour to help ensure that it becomes a big hit, if not bigger than Peele's movie Us, which I did not see, and the Academy Award winning Get Out, which we did see. The set was created by Note Production and was transported from the filming location to Universal for reassembly. So this is the actual set that you're looking at right now. And this, I think, is just a scene from the new movie Nope. Interesting. I don't know if has anyone seen any of those movies? Let me see if anyone has made comments. No. See, so Paul was planning on coming to the movie. He's just waiting for Meg to wash her hair. It took her that long. Paul, she's probably getting ready for her live and wanted to get it all just. Thanks for coming in, Amy, and joining us.
Hi, Amy.
All right.
You want me to read my fourth fact?
Well, you probably can do two. So today's
Okay.
fun facts are zoo animal facts. You can read your next two.
Next two. Okay. Number 4. Mike Tyson once offered a zoo attendant $10,000 to open the cage of a bullying gorilla so he could smash the silverback's nose. His offer was declined. I kind of remember that.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. And number 5, a bear cub named Winnipeg was exported from Canada to the London Zoo in 1915. A little boy named Christopher Robin Mile loved to visit Winnipeg, or Winnie for short, and his love for the bear cub inspired the stories written by his father, A.A. Mile, about Winnie the Pooh. That was cool. I didn't know that.
That's how it came from.
I didn't know that as well. That was very interesting.
All right. So next one. Virus outbreak on the Princess Cruises ship Coral Princess.
Ooh.
Queensland, Australia authorities are managing an outbreak on the Princess Cruises ship as the state's third wave neared 41,000 active cases.
Ooh.
The outbreak among the crew members and some passengers on the Coral Princess on Sunday led the Princess offering refunds to the book on the line's next 12-day cruise. According to the Queensland's health minister, protocols were in place on the cruise ship before the outbreak. The health minister told reporters the virus was everywhere and there was no escaping that, but they were doing everything possible in order to ensure the safety of passengers cruise. There are two real good things about this. Okay, one is they didn't overreact and shut everything down. But the second part is people should have the option if something like that happens to back out of the cruise, right?
I agree.
Figuring, I'm going to wait a month before I get back on.
I agree.
So they gave him the offer of full refund.
That's good.
There were two very good things with that story, even though it sounds like a bad story, right?
I know. All right, my next fact. Okay, this is interesting. China retains ownership of all the giant pandas around the world, which are selectively loaned to other countries. The fee for a pair is usually $1 million a year, with funds going towards conservation efforts in China. Rentals typically last for 10 years with a renewal option. We got to see the giant pandas when we were at the Washington Zoo many, many years ago.
Yeah, has anyone seen a panda
It was awesome.
At the zoos? Yeah, the Washington Zoo, and that was, I didn't realize that. I thought it was loaned for free, and maybe it was back then, but I didn't realize they had to actually rent them
that's a lot
for
of
$1 million.
Yeah, I don't know if it was loaned for free back there. Maybe it was always that way.
Might have been the thing because it was in D.C. that they gave it to them.
Yeah, it was awesome. They were great. I was so thrilled to see them.
Kelly's Cruises, Crafts and Quilts. Thank you very much for coming in. Okay, it doesn't sound like anyone's seen the pandas. I have loved pandas, but prefer red ones.
Oh,
I've
red
heard of them, but
pandas.
I've never seen a picture on those. Have
I've
you?
seen a picture of the red
Have you?
pandas. Your sister sent us some. They went to a place where they had the red pandas.
A different country or in this country?
It was in this country, and I can't
Really?
remember where it was. But some zoo that she went to, and they had them.
No.
They don't even look like pandas. They look totally different.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they red?
Yeah, they're like a little,
Because
like the same color of a red squirrel. That
Okay.
color.
I remember
And
those.
they had a longer tail. They had a long tail. Because there was some zoo near your sister's house, and she did that for Katie, our niece's birthday. And Katie was able to pat the red pandas, and she got some pictures of it, and she sent it to us.
Meg said they have both at the Atlanta Zoo.
Oh, really?
Pretty cool. I love zoos. I like aquariums. Amy says they have red pandas at the Kansas City Zoo and the Tanganyika Wildlife Park in Wichita. So we're one of the few. There aren't many on the East Coast, at least as far as I know.
No,
that have them.
I don't
So
know
that's
where
pretty
the
good.
one your sister went to, but somewhere around here.
Okay, can you name this movie? Let's go and see if anyone gets it. All right. We got Road Trip. Now this one I thought was going to be way too easy.
Really? Let me see. I haven't.
Meg saw Get Out. That was a
Oh, I
pretty,
liked it. I thought
pretty
it
good
was a good
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Anyone
gonna
want to make a last guess on this?
Is this Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
No.
No.
I don't see anyone that got the answer to this. Oh, there it is.
The Road to Perdition.
Captain Billy comes through.
Road to Perdition.
No, it's not Road Trip. Good guess. CME and Billy J. It's Signs. Movie Signs.
Oh,
I think that was a
movie.
sci-fi movie.
I don't remember that movie at all.
Well, you probably didn't watch it because I think it was sci-fi.
I remember watching The Road to Perdition, and I liked that very much. And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but no, Signs I don't recall.
Okay, so we will throw the next one out. This is a name of a movie. Memorize it, and we'll bring it back up on the next.
Name of a movie.
Name of a movie. Okay.
Oh, I think I might know it.
Oh, I guess Meg actually saw Signs.
Oh, she did.
That was a sci-fi one, right, Meg?
Oh, I think I might remember it. Was it a bunch of people? And I think I do remember it. Now that you say it.
I don't know why I want to say, but I think I got the wrong actress. It had, oh, it's fine. I can't even think of it. The famous girl, and somehow I just lost my pictures.
I do remember it. It was a long time ago that we saw that, but I remember it now.
Okay, just give me a second, folks, because I somehow lost my pictures. Where are you guys? Somehow they disappeared, Nance. Okay, so we're on this one now. All right, so this next one.
Oh, it's a week ago today.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this one, if you saw the thumbnail to today's show, is our little meetup, which we figured we'd throw up. I know Jimmy had some on his Facebook page, and I had some on my Facebook page. I gotta just get them back into the system here. Hold on. So, okay, give me a second. There. Okay, there. So this was a cute little meetup. Billy had let us know he was coming over for a big sweepstakes convention over in Manchester. So you see in the picture that's Billy and Ryan, and we met them. Jimmy from Astute Tourist and ourselves met them for dinner. So we figured we'd flash a few pictures up there. It was at the Golden Corral, which actually was very good food.
It was very good food. There we are, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the company very much. It was nice to see everybody.
There's Jimmy and Ryan.
Yep.
Billy, Captain Billy, and Nancy. A little
There
bit of a close-up if anyone wants to see Billy closer.
There's Ryan.
Ryan. Jimmy, who's also a resident of New Hampshire.
Yes, he does. He lives about an hour from us.
Ryan's from Massachusetts. So all of us were close except for Billy.
Yeah.
I had to supply, no one would get up, so I supplied all the cotton candy and the slushies for the table.
We appreciated it. It was very good. And there we are with our full bellies and happy to have met everybody there.
All right. All right. So that was that news story. You can read your next thing, Nance.
Just one you want me to read?
Yeah.
Okay, number 7. Oops. Okay, number 7. In 2006, thieves planning to steal one of the koalas in the Rockhampton Zoo in Australia changed their mind after it proved too vicious, because apparently the koalas scratched the crap out of them. And they decided to steal a crocodile instead, which was easier. Crazy
it's not
stuff.
What is that saying about the parents or something like that?
Oh yeah, can't judge a book by its cover.
That's another one. Yeah. Okay, some people guessed on the picture. We'll skip those for now. Let's see. Captain says John lost his marbles. I mean pictures. Yeah, probably a little of both, Billy. Golden Corral, Manchester, New Hampshire will never be the same again. Well, a little bit of a funny story with that too is let's see, all four of us were in Helen, Georgia,
Yeah.
and we wore all our welcome. Remember at the hotel,
Yeah.
and they came. The management came and kind of shut everyone down. We didn't realize it, but we had sat there for almost 4 hours, and they closed the place, and people just the waitresses were just sitting there. No one even came over and told us.
No, they didn't say
Wait for us
anything
to
to
leave.
us.
So
Billy went out to get something in his car, and when he went to come back in, the door was locked, and he said, "You know, the place is closed." We go, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." He said the door was locked. He had to bang on the door for them to let him back in. It was funny.
okay, it's funny. All right, so this one now is Disney Cruise Line increasing gratuities immediately. Disney Cruise Lines has slightly increased its recommended gratuity rates for crew positions, which in total, the gratuity rate, okay, so in total, raising it by $1 a day per stateroom guest.
Whoops.
The cruise lines have also recommended an $8 per day per stateroom guest gratuity for the concierge lounge team. The increase in gratuities brings the per passenger per day gratuity rate above board Disney Cruise Lines. Well, mouth is dry there, to $14.50 for most staterooms and $15.50 per passenger per day for concierge staterooms and suites.
All right, I'll read my next zoo fact. In 2009, 2 zebras died of hunger. Oh, that's sad. I know. Okay, so in 2009, 2 zebras died of hunger in a zoo in Palestine and were replaced with donkeys painted with black and white stripes. Well, that's innovative. Okay. I hope they held still while they were painting them. Can you imagine painting a donkey and them kicking you in the face?
Yeah, that's right. They're not exactly the ones that will sit there and get painted.
No.
Camping Therapy, thank you for coming in.
Hi, Camping Therapy.
And Jonathan Shorts
The
of
Jonathan
the
Short
Six Traveling
family.
Shorts, thank you for coming
Yeah.
in. Let's see. Back a minute, just make sure I didn't miss. Roy and Becky, thank you for coming in.
Hi, Roy and Becky. Hope you guys are doing well. You look great, Becky.
Becky's over in she's over in Illinois or something. He's
Mhm.
interesting show today. They were talking about their statesmanship becoming a part of Arizona. Captain, it was a fun meetup. It certainly was.
Yeah, it was.
John supplied a lot of slushies to his belly. They were very small slushies, so
He loves his slushies.
Save the picture of Billy for Greg. Okay. If you want a picture, just let me know. I'll send it to you. As long as I have Billy's permission. I wouldn't pick a fight with Jimmy. Meg, he's not as tough as you look. Would you say that, Billy? Only kidding, Jimmy, if you're watching. I am getting emails. I have to go. Okay, thanks for coming in, Kelly. Meetup, safe trail. Hope I didn't miss anyone. If I missed anyone, throw your name out there again. I apologize. I think John locked the door behind me when I left to go
That's what
get
he
tip
did.
money for my car. I didn't even know they were closed.
I thought that was so funny when he said he couldn't get back in because they had been closed. I go, "You're kidding me." I go, "That's
I agree with
funny."
the captain. Yes, he looks tougher than he is, don't you think? All right. So our next one, Nance.
Oh.
No, you already read your.
I read it number 8. I have 2 more.
Okay, why don't you read one more? I think we might have missed one somehow.
Okay, an orangutan named Fu Manchu repeatedly escaped from his cage at the zoo using a key he had fashioned from a piece of wire. Every time his zookeepers inspected him, he hid the key in his mouth. What a smart orangutan.
He is smart, I know. They're supposed to be able to kind of emulate people, right?
Yeah.
And do a lot of the things. All right, so this next news story, it's kind of a cool innovation. I guess if you have claustrophobia, it wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but space shuttle sleeper pods. The sleeper pods these are sleeper pods that are used like a hotel room.
Mhm.
Okay, sleeper pods are big enough for one bed and going for $600 a month in Melbourne, highlighting the city's
$600 a month?
Yeah,
That's not terrible.
highlighting the city's record low lack of housing. In Melbourne, Australia, a landlord has taken the unique approach to housing by renting out capsules that fit a single bed. The 6 pods described as looking like space shuttle pods go for around 171 a week or 617 a month, and all the pods are full. The white futuristic pods advertised on Facebook are stacked on top of one another.
Oh, wow.
Renters do not have to pay for electricity or furniture and do not have to sign a lease. They also have a housekeeper. Each capsule pod fits a single bed and is equipped with a mirror, ventilating fan, USB ports, digital control panels, adjustable color reading lights, a locker, clothes hanger, and a curtain. That's a door. A curtain
Oh,
door for privacy.
I like the housekeeper part.
And this is, I mean, this isn't just developed in Australia. They have these in a lot of other countries and stuff, which I always thought was cool for the inner cities, right?
Yeah,
Because really, what do you need at the end of the day? It's just a comfortable bed, right?
that's true.
So that's
I mean,
the
could you
outside of
cook?
it.
You have to be able to cook, though.
Well, no, you take care of that all on your own. You basically come here at the end of the night. Like if you're working in the city, you could have one of these, live in your house and then come in, spend the 5 days in
Oh,
there. At the end of the day, come in and just
I
sleep,
get
right?
you.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
to work the next day.
I get you. Okay.
So that's the outside of it, and that's kind of a look of the
Well,
inside of it.
that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a tent.
it's like
kind of-
camping almost, right?
Yeah, right.
For all you people with
Right,
trailers up there in
right.
RVs,
Yeah,
it's probably not that much
that's
smaller.
very convenient.
So I could do that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind doing that. All right, you want to read your
All right.
fact?
During the 18th century, the price of admission into a zoo in England was 3 halfpence for a cat or a dog to be fed to the lions.
Imagine that.
Wow, I can't imagine. It's one way to get rid of your unwanted
I was
pets.
saying, I know, kind of sad.
It is sad.
Camping therapy said, no way, I want to sleep there. I would too. It looks very comfortable to me.
She said, "No way." She would
No,
want.
I would want to sleep
Oh,
there.
okay. I was gonna say I would want to sleep there. Yeah.
So that's crazy. Where I live, you can get an apartment for that price. Yeah, I imagine it's probably a deal for the cities, in the cities,
Yeah.
but certainly it's not cheap. It's not like you're getting it for a campsite or something like that. When the Billy said, when the pods are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Ah, that's true.
Remember, they only have doors made of curtains, Billy. Nick says it looks a lot smaller than my studio. I would say you're probably right. All right, the next one was, what movie was this? This threw me off
Oh, I
because
think it's
I
from
never.
Star Wars. Is it Darth Vader?
No,
Vader. So Star Wars, Darth Vader.
What's the name of the movie?
Has to do with Star Wars.
No. Okay, she would not. Well, they don't want to sleep in the.
That's what I thought
therapy.
she said. I thought she said would not. That's why I said she would
I
not.
stand correct. See, I wouldn't mind
Yes.
sleeping there,
Yeah,
but if
'cause
you
I
if
thought
you don't
that-
like tight spaces, you're not going to like that.
I thought that's what she said.
Okay, and I saw the correct answers up top. I didn't know this was a movie. I thought it was only a video game. It's Smiley. Okay. Okay, so Tommy got it. It's Space Invaders.
Oh,
Space
Space
Invaders, yeah.
Invaders. Okay, yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, we get several people that guess it. Good guess,
Mhm.
guys. I did not know that was a movie. Even though after I looked it up to see if it was a movie, I think we actually saw it.
I was gonna say.
I just didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, I go.
That's
That
correct,
sounds
Amy.
familiar. Space Invaders. But I do remember the movie Signs. I totally spaced it when you said
I'm trying to think
Signs,
of the
but-
actress. She was the one
I
that I think
can't-
was in Silence of the Lambs.
And it was a really good movie. I remember.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
But I'm talking about Signs. I can't remember her name now.
Oh, let me think. I know who you're talking about. It wasn't Courtney Cox, though.
No, this is someone that actually starred the movies. Okay, this is another movie. Look at it, think about it, and I will give you the answer during the next. Okay, we'll leave that up for half a second, and then I say bang.
Is it Jennifer Garner?
No, who's the one that was in? Jesus, not. I always get her mixed up with Chrissy McNichol. Come to me at some
I'm
point.
gonna go after
So, anyways,
that.
all right. So next one is. All right. Next one is Celebrity Cruise Line will offer cheaper prices pre-cruise and other cruise ships. I don't know if all ships do this or not, but it's a great idea. I mean, you'd get more business and people would sign up for stuff they really don't need just because they're getting a real good break on it. So, Celebrity Cruises' new approach to planning your cruise will have saving money by pre-purchasing things that you normally just pay for on the ship. This includes one-of-a-kind shore excursions, specialty restaurants, drink packages, and more. The discount would be as follows. Your Wi-Fi package, you'd save up to 23%. Your drink package, you'd save up to 17%. Your dining, especially dining, you'd save up to 11%. Shore excursions up to 20%. And gaming up to 20%. And photos up to 20%. So that's what you're saving by doing this in advance.
You want me to read my next one?
Yeah.
All right. Number 11, a 30-year-old chimp from Gratuity Zoo in Sweden collects round discs of concrete, stockpiles them, and saves them until he could throw them at visitors. I don't think they're concrete. They're probably feces.
No, he's picking up some. I'm sure they do that too, but
they're probably hard discs of feces.
But there's probably some kind of concrete disc that they use for something in there, and he grabs them like rocks or something.
I don't know. My guess it would be something else. I bet those. Well, like what is it? The cow dung. It gets hard, and you can use them as discs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely they're known for that, right? They're known for throwing things, but this is supposedly actual discs. They must be on part of the fence or something that they take and they hide. And then they fling them at the crowd.
Wow. Boy, I wouldn't want to get hit by one of those.
No,
it would hurt.
It would not be very good. Hey, welcome in, Melody. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Melody.
Like Captain says, cow chips.
Cow chips.
We used to have a fundraiser in town. Do you remember that? And they would take a field. Let me see if I can. I think that's a screen for it. But it would take a field like a pasture. The cow would be in there. They'd feed them a ton of food, and they square it off, and you'd buy a box. Like they number them with
I remember that. Yeah.
And you'd buy a box.
Yeah.
And you'd wait. And when they finally dropped his business in one of the boxes, you would win the $500 or whatever it was.
Wow, that was a long. Yeah, I do. That was a long time ago. Oh my goodness.
They have it. A lot of places will do that. I mean, when we came here, it was the first time I've seen this.
Well, you know what? I'll have to ask Jimmy if you're out there. Do they do that in Cornville? Maybe you can let us know.
Yeah, where's he going up there?
I think he went up already, but he's after. He was going up there for.
Was that this past weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like Billy said, cow bingo.
Cow bingo, right?
That's basically what it is.
That's right, exactly.
Okay. Is the dog gone?
Yeah. Oh. A daughter came to pick up her baby, her fur baby.
Fur baby, okay.
Yeah, I heard a noise and I didn't know if the dog did something, and then I saw Amber, so okay.
Okay, Cornville is a happening place. Yeah, that was a funny story.
Yeah, we had fun with that.
Who did we meet? Oh, at the wedding we met someone from Maine. Remember we brought up the Cornville tour?
Yeah. It was Kiana. Yeah. She was from Maine. Yeah, we brought up Cornville tour, right?
She had never heard of it, right?
Yeah, no, she hadn't heard of it. She's from Portsmouth, Maine. So.
Portsmouth, right?
She hadn't.
That was funny.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Nance, our next one is Carnival Cruise Line says staffing problems are nearly over.
Oh, good.
Now, as you know, they brought the ships back and they pushed to bring the ships back, and they realized that they had ships back, but they didn't have enough people to run the ships, to work on the ships. So a lot of things were happening. They were canceled. Some cruises were actually being canceled for it. Well, they've been hiring left and right, but the big one, let me read this, and it kind of tells the gist of the whole thing. Carnival Cruise Line says staffing problems are almost over. Carnival Cruise Line and many other cruise lines, that's happening right across the board, have been dealing with crew shortages on board the ships for months. Several U.S. embassies have been dealing with severe backlog of visa applications, causing crew members to be unable to join cruise ships. That being said, cruise lines have now said it hopes to be able to reach normal staffing levels by the end of the month, or in early hopes that we'll be able to reach normal staffing levels at the end of the month. I'm sorry, or in early August. United States Customs and Border Protection have stepped up and allowed crew members to join ships even though the visas have already expired. Bringing the ships back to normal staff levels means Carnival Cruise Lines can reopen venues such as the Cucina del Capitano. Remember that was closed for a while,
Yeah.
the Italian restaurant? Bring back tea time, which I didn't know they stopped, and bring the 24-hour pizza back. Even though they had shortened the pizza hours, I want to say like, what was it, 8 in the morning till 3 a.m. So, I mean, most people probably aren't getting it between 3 a.m. and then anyways, but
Yeah.
it's nice to have that option, right? If you
Yeah,
wake
it
up and you
is.
want
It
something to
really
eat.
is nice to have that option.
No, it is right here. So in time, bring back 24-hour pizza, which is currently operating from 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. So that's another good thing to hear.
Yeah. Want me to read my last
Well,
fact?
you know what I want to do here real quick. Whoops, I didn't bring that up again. Let's see. I don't think anyone caught that.
What?
That's the Carnival picture that should have been up there,
Oh.
like I do. One thing I would like to run quickly here, which you like to run once every show, is a little thank you to our mods. Instead of reading the list, I throw this up. One correction I must make, and Meg followed me up because after I put this together, she changed her name. So it's not
Oh.
Meg on there. It's Meg's Fun Time.
Okay.
Let's run this real quick, Nance. Okay, once again, thank you very much to our mods. In fact, was it Wednesday? Last Wednesday, we got barraged with some trolls.
Yeah. Yeah, our mods did a great job with that.
Welcome in Larry from Plum
Hey, Larry.
Travelers. Let's see. Let's welcome back here. Okay, let's talk about the trivia. Hellos. Captain says, hopefully the crew members that have been taking on double duty and extended contracts will get a much deserved break. You hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Larry is telling us 11:39, and Larry, it is 2:42 Eastern time. Okay. Yeah, they work their tails off, don't they?
They really do. And a lot of them have to give money back to their families at home.
I think that's probably the main reason they're even working. The majority goes back. You assume that the room and board is covered, and I think the cruise line actually flies them home. I'm not sure if the cruise lines fly them home when they go on their 6-month break, but I would assume so, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the package, maybe. Okay, if you want to read your last.
All right, my last fun animal fact, or interesting animal facts. An orangutan named Subi at a zoo in Apeldoorn, Netherlands, rejected all attempts made for him to mate with female orangutans. He only exhibited sexual interest in his human female caretakers, with a particular penchant for the blonde ones with tattoos. Blondes have more fun.
Tattoos, that's monkeys, I guess, are apes, right? Orangutan. All right.
Oh, gosh.
That's the end of your fun facts. Okay. And then we go into it's our last. Well, we have two more trivia's and our final news thing. So this was the one we just put up, and this is a movie. Okay.
Oh,
Let me go back and see what.
I think I know that. Maybe I know that.
You don't guess it yet. Let's find my smiley heads and hands. There they are. Okay. So the captain got it right up. You know what that is? You want to guess what movie that is?
I kept thinking of the Three Faces of Eve or something. I don't know why I kept thinking that in my head.
No. It stars Bruce Willis.
Oh, I see 6 cents.
6 cents, right. Tommy came in with the second best guess. He thought it was leaning towards a Miss of a Hazelhead sweatpants.
Great.
And actually, you remind me, Billy, with your little icon there. This Sunday we're back on with our games at
Yeah.
4 o'clock on Sunday. We hopefully we get Tanisha up, and then we'll play our backdoor craft and name this game. So hopefully you guys will join us for that.
Mhm.
Thank you, Billy, for that prompting icon emoji, I should say. Let's see. Well, Billy, the wedding was very nice. Thanks.
We had a beautiful wedding, absolutely beautiful, picture perfect day. We're still coming off of being tired, though. I haven't quite caught up with the cellar, with my sleep.
All right, here's our last brain. These are 2 emojis, okay? And they're 2 different movies. So the top row is one movie, bottom row is another movie.
Mhm.
Just stare at it for a little bit, and I'm going to move on to our last news report. Billy said the weather was beautiful in New Hampshire the entire time I was there. I know this has been a very good week.
We've had a good week, yeah.
We're not getting the overboard heat that some places again, and we're not. They claim there's a drought here too, because a lot of stuff's low, but it doesn't really seem like a drought, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you've seen that. We will discuss that in a little while. And we move on to our last segment, which is updates from the Florida theme park. So the first one is dining meals at Disney, which have slowly been coming back. Character dining at several locations returned to Walt Disney World this fall. It has been a slow return for many of Walt Disney's character dining experiences, but it looks like the fall guests can check out several returning experiences across the resort, including the Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. That's one, I think, with the Winnie the Pooh characters.
Yeah.
Ohana Best Friends Breakfast, and I think that's with this guy Stitch and his friends, I think. And the Cape May Beach Bash Breakfast at the Disney's Beach Club Resort. I'm not sure what characters are in there.
No, I wouldn't know.
Number 2B, Disney. Do I have the thing up on the screen? I did put up on the screen. Okay. Disney Springs will debut a new limited time entertainment offering this fall with a Zoom Beats Bash, a new 20-minute stage show event where guests can try out some zombie dance moves, sing along to favorite songs, or snap a picture with the zombies. No idea what this is based on, but sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that's based on. Oh, that's a nice picture.
Like that?
Yeah.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party tickets are now on sale. Now, what is it?
Aw.
We're not even to the end of July yet, right? You're buying
Wow.
Christmas
You can
party.
always buy them. You can already buy them.
I remember
Wow.
we did a report last week or the week before, and they were talking about the Halloween tickets
Halloween,
and
yeah.
already
Now
on
you can,
Christmas.
these are on sale.
Tickets are now on sale for the 2022 Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. Ticket prices range from $149 to $199, depending on the date selected, with discounts available for DVC members and annual pass holders.
Look at the castle. That is awesome. It's so pretty. How it's lit up with the green and the red for Christmas.
Hey, welcome in, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
I joined Nancy at a softball game tonight. It's 6 Eastern time, 90 degrees. Wow, it's going to be tough. How's your softball team doing, Brian? All right. D, discounted hotel rates now available for Florida residents and Disney Plus subscribers. Special rates at the Walt Disney World Resort hotels are now available for Florida residents for stays at most nights from now through September 8th. These, you wouldn't think they need a discount now, right? It'll be after the summer.
Yeah.
These discounts can save guests up to 30%, and there is no minimum stay requirement.
Well, that's good.
This was interesting. This was that lounge. Remember that we put this in a news report a couple weeks ago. They turned into a villain's lair. The club on the top of the
yeah, that's pretty
top.
cool. Yes.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
It's
part,
pretty cool.
yeah, it's part of the transformation into the Villain's Lair. The former Top of the World Lounge is now offering Wicked Wind Down package for DVC members looking for a secluded spot to enjoy the evening's fireworks. This evening's offering is priced at $55 per person and includes a cocktail, an appetizer, and a slightly sinfully sweet treat,
Ooh,
in addition to reserved viewing on the rooftop terrace of the Magic Kingdom's nightly fireworks show. So
that's
this is
awesome.
Contemporary, right? Yeah, Contemporary has the one, the California Grill, remember?
California Grill,
This is
yeah.
at the, I think the new part that goes over hotel.
Okay,
It's on
yeah.
the top,
Yeah, that's
but
really cool.
but you got to be a DVC member, right?
Or a Florida resident,
Um, no, this one is for DVC members,
just DVC members,
right?
okay.
You know, there are so many. It gets me jealous. They're starting to throw in, Billy, benefits if you're a Disney Plus. So it might be something for us to join Disney Plus, depending on what the benefits are.
Yeah.
But there is a ton of benefits if you're going to spend time at any of this stuff down in Florida. Just think though, Billy, you're so far away. If you just could get down closer to the Orlando, Kissimmee area, how much you
He's
could take advantage of
trying.
these.
That's his goal.
Well, he does it with the cruise ships.
Yeah.
Brian said, "We are 1-0, and we defeated the Wareham Vikings 11-10. I had a single, double, triple. Very good, Brian.
Hey, nice job,
One shy
Brian.
of the cycle. Excellent,
Very
excellent night.
good.
Just like our Red Sox used to be." All right. Okay, two more under this, Nance. Universal has not announced a reopening date for the Revenge of the Mummy, but construction walls around the ride, which have been closed since January, have come down this week,
Oh,
leading some to speculate that the attraction could finally reopen somewhere in the near future.
you did that ride with our daughter.
You didn't do that, right?
No,
I,
no,
for
I
some
was
reason, I
too
thought you
scared.
did. It's a weird ride. I didn't particularly love it.
Yeah.
It's not really.
I didn't think I'd like it, and I didn't want to take a chance. So you did it with our daughter, though. But
It reminds me.
she didn't really like it.
No, it reminds me of the Atlantis ride in SeaWorld. It's not really to me, it's not a true roller coaster, and it's got some special effects, but yeah, it's okay. If there's no line, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Billy said, "I'm working on moving down the happy." Yeah, you were saying that. Billy, who's up in the Panhandle, is trying to inch his way down. I didn't realize he was so far from. What did he tell us? It was 7 hours from.
He did tell
It's
us
like us
that.
driving to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that's
really.
true. Yeah.
Or how far was it to go to Bar Harbor?
6 hours.
Tommy, you counting down the days for Bar Harbor,
Oh
Maine?
yeah, Tommy's going to Bar Harbor. Our sister-in-law, well, his sister, my sister-in-law, they're there today. They went up today, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Such a beautiful place. But you
Gorgeous
know,
area.
it's so expensive this time of year. She was telling us just for a day's in how much money it cost.
Oh,
We went
it's
up
anything around here. It's like
yeah,
Cape Cod.
Yeah, we went in off season and we got a beautiful hotel and it wasn't nearly as expensive as the days in this time of year.
Like Billy in Manchester, do you get any deals because you're with the convention, or was the prices through the roof there? Billy says he likes the fire feature. The fire feature was good. 6.5 hour drive for him. It's like going to Niagara Falls.
Bar Harbor, like
Yeah.
you said.
And Tommy is looking forward to it.
Oh, nice,
I think it was October, right?
I believe so, yeah. So
it's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last news story, Nance, is SeaWorld Orlando has kicked off its new Electric Ocean concert series, taking place weekends now through August 7th. Isn't it funny how all these parks, they have one of them starts and then they have a wine festival, they have a food festival, they have a thing with bands. They just keep copying each other. So I guess it's which one hires the best bands, has the best food, right? And probably the cheapest prices. All right. So that concludes the news. And now we go on to our final close that out. Okay, let me just where's that? I do it. All right. So here's our final brain break. These are two movies. Top line's the movie. Bottom line's the movie. Can you name the two movies? Stare at that, Nance?
Yeah, let me put my glasses on. See if I can figure it out. Top movie. It's yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Here, look over here.
Uh,
If you want,
um,
so you can probably look at the. You can probably look on there if you want. I get up there now.
I'm gonna guess don't say a word, but that's not it.
Let's see if anyone got this. All right.
I don't know. I don't know it.
Okay, Meg threw out Silence of the Lambs. Okay, and that's
Oh,
definitely the first one. Let's see if
that
anyone
makes
else got it.
sense. Yeah.
Tommy got it. It's something else. Tommy did come back after being very confused. He did come back with. Do you want to guess what the second one is?
Oh,
You
the
know?
second one. I didn't look at that. Let's see.
Billy, I've never heard of Drive Angry if that's actually a movie.
What's that?
Well, Larry got it. Tommy got it. The second movie
Yeah.
is it's with a bunch of cute little animated animals.
So I don't know. Oh, Madagascar.
Yeah.
I got it.
So very good, guys.
Yeah, I got
I
it.
thought that would be a little more confusing.
Madagascar. The gas in the car got it for me.
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming in, Postcard and a Pint. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us.
Let's see, what's the campus? Oh, that's right. He got the Airbnb.
Oh,
After
that's
Costa
right.
Convention.
Yeah, that's
Forgot
right.
about
Forgot
that,
about
which is
that.
right down the street from the restaurant. If I
Yeah,
remember right.
that worked out nice. Yeah.
So yes, it is. First one is Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs, and the second one is
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
I got the second one, so that's pretty good.
Okay. So we would like to thank everyone for coming in, playing the games, listening to me babble on about news things. We have a game day from 4 to 5 on Sunday, which we play our two favorite games, Crap and Fact, and what's the other one? Name This.
Name This, yeah.
So please join us then. Thanks for coming in, and the rest of you have a nice week.
Stay young, have fun.
Bye, everyone.